Hello, Challenger. Welcome to your monthly reading. This is for the flower moon, the full moon and the flower moon. These energies will be active for over the next 30 days. Consequences of these fruitions during this time can play out for the rest of your year as well. This is your time of blossoming. If you're unfamiliar with this form of tarot, this is a dimensional tarot spread. It's a combination of ENNEAGRAM personality analysis and tarot cards. The description box below contains all the information you could need to kind of understand this system and its complexity. But other than that, this little purple pile of cards here, this came from the general Enneagram message. If you have not had the opportunity to view that, you might want to check that out for a quick, for an understanding of the collective energy. I'm going to take a look at your spirit totem, your chakra energy, and your moon message. Your spirit totem and your chakra are derived again from that general Enneagram message, and the moon card is special for your reading. All right. Your spirit totem during this time is the unicorn, infinite possibilities. You are the sovereign of the seen and unseen worlds. The magic of love surrounds you. Beauty transforms you. Listen to the spirits of light. Abandon the darkness. Go beyond the ordinary and become the legendary. Well, legendary. Your chakra energy during this time is sacral chakra, and you had two that came out. You have desires, your goal, your passion, your cravings, your fulfillment, a carnality here. And then you have your emotions. So feelings, expression, moods, balance. There could be emotional imbalances present here. You could be having kind of like this sacral awakening where you're wanting more, you're craving the infinite. And for the challenger, you can have your vice is lust, is the intensity for which you desire. And for your virtue, you virtue it's that of innocence. And so I think the unicorn here is really like the innocence, and I think we're gonna be dealing with your vice and virtue during this reading. It's just very interesting so far. And with this sacral chakra energy, a double message of your sacral chakra is like your ancestral energy. It's your ancestral energy. It's all your experiences. It's where deep held memories are stored. It's kind of like your seat of your power too as well. For your moon message, you have beauty. Maybe embracing your own, seeing the beauty in others and in life itself. I got these cards because I like to watch a certain reader, and she pointed out that there's a little face present here, and I just think it is adorable, and I would have never noticed it had she not pointed it out. And I just loved the moon oracle cards. Anyway, so there's this beauty here. There's this innocence. There's this primal aspect of yourself that is desiring more, and for you, that's almost like the state of your being is that of desire. During this time, you have a signifier card. You are represented by the Fool here, beginning your journey anew. For an underlying message for you, you have the Knight of Wands, departing, the Chariot, with ferocity almost, but then the Two of Swords, a stalemate, something that is holding you back. Perhaps it is an imbalance in your sacral energy here, your primal energy. Somehow you don't trust yourself. I'm gonna get a drink of coffee and then we'll dive into this. All right. I'm going to go ahead and dive in your dimensional tarot spread now. Your peacemaker has the Ace of Wands. Okay. It's very interesting so far. We have the Devil. All right, fantastic. So you're the reformer in you. Oh boy. I'm just going to keep clarifying because there's implications to the Devil in the position that they are in. Your helper holds the Five of Pentacles. You're letting go of a fear of something here. The Achiever with the Four of Wands in the reverse. This could have rocked your world, whatever this was. This made you feel insecure. Your Achiever felt insecure. There was a death and rebirth cycle of your individualist here. Renewing who you are. Perhaps your helper here, you're no longer fearful of losing something. But now you see this reformer, the devil is almost looking down on death. And it's almost like maybe you're reformer and you could be like super hyper ultra critic. And it could be casting a lot of doubt in the situation. But it's your investigator has the Eight of Pentacles. It could represent a laziness, but it also could represent like a constraint here. You could be working under a lot of constraint, mental constraint. Your enthusiast is at the Five of Wands, an internal conflict, and you are represented by the Seven of Swords, some sort of deceptive or action you have to take with a meticulousness. You're no longer fearful of losing something. Whatever it is at that Two of Swords. Interestingly enough, in this spread, we have the Five of Wands, the Four of Wands, and the Ace of Wands. The 4 and the 1 together is the 5. Your peacemaker found something that sparked it. This is not something your achiever saw coming. Perhaps it's far from the expectations. It's required you to go out on almost like a limb here. It could be that you're taking a risk of some sort, but there's this insecurity within you. Maybe you're telling yourself you're not good enough, you can't handle it, you can't do this. Or maybe you're chaining yourself to your old character here. So maybe you're trying to escape aspects of something that was positive, but you find yourself holding yourself back because you could be raking yourself over the coals here, like with your standards, your perfectionism, criticizing yourself a lot. And your enthusiast holds some sort of inner conflict here. With the Five of Wands, this could be a creative conflict. Feeling pulled towards something that is maybe primal for you. But yet, I will be interested to see what we have going on with our achiever. I'm going to go ahead and clarify your Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands is clarified by the Fool. Oh, wow, look at you. This new beginning here. We have Strength in the reverse. Something has sapped your energy and you need to bring something back into balance here. The Six of Pentacles, maybe it's whatever is happening here at the loyalist. I mean, the achiever. The achiever seems to be insecure. Perhaps your helper is letting go of something here. You have the Nine of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Two of Pentacles. Your abundance and definition of prosperity could have changed. Maybe the expectation, what achievement means to you, maybe some type of validation that you're getting. There's something else that you're hungering for. And there's an aspect of your character that must change for you to embrace this. Because right now it's like you're disempowering yourself. But there's a stability you've built for yourself here. Maybe that's why you're no longer fearful of losing it all, because you can stand on your own. There could be some of you who are wanting reward with little effort, but you don't even realize how you're deceiving yourself. There's a process of integration and disintegration. It could be that you're realizing right now how you've held your own self back. I'm going to start with the reformer because I think it's illuminatory of what's going on. There's the reformer, when they're not able to be what they want to be, they can turn to like a little closet addiction, some vice. It can be something maybe you don't tell people about. But you're looking down on this character, death, and rebirth because I think you want this to end for yourself. And the reason why I started the reformer is that the reformer, when the 8 is unhealthy, it goes to a 5. So right now you're deceiving. Right now, okay, so you're done with something here at your helper. I think your helper is looking back on the 8 challenger here and seeing this deception, this self-deception possibly. Your investigator in your mind space, you're trying to get reward, or you're trying to cut a corner here. There's something here where you're just not able to put the work in. Now, I don't think this is malicious. I just think your strength is sapped right now. There's something out of balance within you. And a security issue, possibly related to why you have so much sacral chakra energy right now. But anyway, you're done with deceiving yourself here because your enthusiast is no longer, you're internally conflicted at your enthusiast here. And then we go to the 1. So there's an internal conflict because you're not able to enjoy your experiences right now. You could just be using experiences as escapism here, because your investigator does not want to engage right now. Like, you're checked out. Okay, mentally you're checked out. You're just not doing it. And so you could be deceiving yourself right now, thinking that you're doing better than you are, but really you're not. You're really deeply insecure right now. As you adjust here, your understanding of abundance and legacy to a change, something that has made your achiever feel as if they are insecure. The Page of Wands, this energy is, wow. There's the 10 of Swords here at your loyalist. It says something of your heart right now, that there's been some type of betrayal here. The Hierophant has seen it. I think that, wow, the Wheel of Fate 10 and this has been an end of a cycle here, possibly. The Hand of the Divine brought you something shocking. It brought you something here that kind of like rocked your world a little bit. But in a way, I think you realize how you were held back, what was holding you back. And now, if you take this character, you reinvent your sense of self. Now, understanding your legacy and your abundance, all that you were once fearful of losing, all the ways in which you deceived yourself, all the ways in which you didn't even want to be mentally present in your reality here, because maybe you're using experiences and addictions as an escapism from the self. Because there's something maybe you don't have the strength to address yet. And that's why you must tap into your deep sacral chakra, your fundamental life pool, okay? Your sacral chakra is your power. It's your emotions. It's your beauty. It's your infinite energy. This is where you draw your pool this is where you draw your power from. This is the pool. The sacral chakra is the pool from which you draw your power. There's aspects of desirability and beauty, feelings here. What is that out of balance for you. The betrayals here at your loyalist, okay? Still with enough heart to become the Page of Wands, which I think is absolutely wonderful and speaks volumes to character here. That morally you still know the right thing to do here to move forward. Even if there's been pain and a lot of deception of the self present. I think you want to bring this back into balance, that your security rests on you understanding this abundance and prosperity here, maybe in context of a changing self. All right, I'm going to go ahead and take a look at your unconscious energy here. You have the Lovers. Oh, how sweet is this? You have the Lovers. Maybe it's something that has made you realize there's something here. This doesn't necessarily have to be a relationship. It could just be something you felt powerfully pulled towards. And in the process of being pulled towards it, you realized what was limiting you. And for some of you, I don't think you realized how limited you were. And maybe this is why you have infinite possibility here with the unicorn as you tap back into your sacral, powerful self. The challenger is one of the just most, like, they're brutal. Like they can take a punishment like no other type. They are so physically like they're just like little physical powerhouses. Even the small challengers, like you're like you know they're little pistols. Okay, like dynamite comes in little packages. That's the challenger. So I want you to be back to being your dynamite, to knowing your beauty and your value, to standing in your sacral chakra and all the abundance here. Possibly, laying this aspect of self to rest that is avoiding. It's like you're avoiding here. Maybe you're waiting to adapt to change, but there's something here, a deep insecurity you need to be wrestling with to embrace your abundance and your tap back into your energy, into your essential self. All right. I'm going to look at more unconscious energy for you. There is something here. This is the unconscious energy from the general message. This is the same for all Enneagram types. This is the moon. This is the illusions. These are the things that whisper to us in the night. This is our dreams. There's discernment here as well, so you're needing to see through this. The Lovers is about choice as well, so you have a choice here now to embrace the possibility of what you could have now. You have the not sacral, you have the underconscious crown chakra here. This is the unconscious chakra message. It's the crown chakra. It's intelligence, education, knowledge, perception, and flexibility. Something here that this is what I think the moon energy is. This is intuitive energy. That you need to be pursuing as you understand the choices that you must make, the illusions you must see through here, even deceptions of your own self, and what you're being. I mean, you've been betrayed and deeply hurt, but I think morally you know that this is just the hands of fate greasing the wheel and putting things into motion for you. At your unconscious spirit chakra, we have dragon, supernatural. You are the ancient wise sage. You can shapeshift at will. Mastery is your destiny, and rise with dignity. Rise into all that you could possibly accomplish as you embrace your infinite abundance here. I think you just have to understand this stalemate, this adaptation to change. What is preventing you from maybe even taking that fool's journey? Where your strength went? Where did the challenger's strength go? And what you need to do to call those energies back into balance. You have trust the niggle, What is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? This is your intuition. Again, this is the crown chakra. This is the moon energy. This is the balance you must bring back to the situation for you to close this chapter on your life, it feels. Maybe some time with self. Goal setting, vision boarding, something here where you are putting the glasses of the future on and gathering your strength again. Collecting your scattered energies and focusing them on yourself, especially here at your sacral chakra. Doing what you need to bring your energies back into balance, your body back into balance, so you can pull from your own energy pools again. All right. Thank you for joining me in this message challenger. I hope it was helpful for you. I'm going to go ahead and clean up these decks, and we'll be diving into the extended. You can check out the description box below. You can see those are available on Gumroad. If you're not able to join me in the extended or on Patreon, then I hope to see you next time. Thank you so much for joining me. Again, I hope this message was able to resonate with you in any way, and I will see you all in the next message.